Hello, everybody. This is Mitch from Fitness Business Consulting, and today I'm going to be going through with you our 2024 marketing plan for our very own gym, Breakthrough Active. So we are nearing the end of 2023, so it is a perfect time to look ahead into 2024, and I've put together our plan of attack for next year and wanted to share it with you guys as well. So to start things off, each month is going to have a little bit of a different focus around some key things that you're going to see recurring throughout the whole year. And I'm going to be discussing each of those in a little bit of detail. If you are wanting any more information on any of these specific promotions or campaigns or strategies that we do run, then please feel free to reach out and contact us, and I'll be able to provide whatever I can for free if you're wanting a little bit more information on anything discussed today. So January, paid ads. We're going to be targeting a broad audience, age 21 to 59, for a 6-week beginner program. Good way to start the year, something new, something fresh with a broad audience. It is also our gym birthday. So we started this location several years ago. 2020 was when we took over this gym from a previous owner, so it is our birthday. So for this, we're going to plan a special event or offer for the gym's anniversary to enhance member engagement and celebrate the milestone. So this is going to be something around being in business for 4 years, and have a little bit of a specific and dedicated promotion around this as well. It'll probably look a little bit like a barbecue on the weekend, and then just some extra, trying to get some other people involved, some other, local businesses or any affiliations that we have, and really trying to make it a big event for the day. Number 3, cross promotion. So we're going to be aiming to collaborate with a local physiotherapy business for the month to mutually promote each other and increase brand visibility within the community. So we have already got a partnership with a local physio, and here for the month of January, we're going to be working together to come up with a bit of promotion or something that is going to be, as it states there, mutually beneficial for us, mutually beneficial for them. So both of us win, and then also the clients of ours and the clients of the physiotherapy clinic will also win as well. So it's one of those win-win-win situations, which is always a good way to approach any joint ventures or cross promotions. Then we've got a local sports club collaboration. So we're going to partner with a local netball club, someone within the area. And again, we're going to share promotions and then try to engage a wider audience that are already interested in fitness. If they're already involved in netball, there's a good chance they are. But this goes beyond the players themselves. You are extending to the network that local netball club has. So obviously parents, if you're going after like a children's team, as well as other businesses and other companies and organizations that are involved or maybe sponsor that netball club as well. So we wanted to start the conversation there and try to find a partner, a netball club within the area, one who sort of is aligned with what we're looking to do with promotions, and form a good partnership there. Next up, email marketing. So this is something that is going to be recurring each month, and it is going to be based around a weekly email. So we send 4 weekly emails throughout the month. These emails go out to all of our ex-members. It goes out to all of our leads, whether it be old or new. This is separate to the email marketing that we do to our members. So that's a bit of a different kettle of fish with that. With the email marketing, talking specifically about people that aren't already members of our gym. Each month there, we're going to provide three of the 4 emails are going to provide tremendous value. So that's where we find that if you are constantly promoting and always asking, then these emails aren't going to be very effective. So we find that 3 emails out of the 4 to be providing a lot of value, a lot of information, whether it be nutrition, tips, workout strategies, mental health, help or advice or tips. Anything that is going to help people with their wellness, we try to provide that in value through emails. And then the fourth email of each month is going to be more based around like a call to action. So something where we are promoting our upcoming program, promoting, I guess, something that is, in the works, and a little bit more of an email which is dedicated to a call to action where we're asking the people to opt in or to see if they do have interest in what it is that we're talking about. So in this instance, one of those 4 emails is going to be about the 6-week beginner program that we mentioned earlier. Then we're also going to do a text blast. So text blast to all of our leads that we do have, again, ex-members or old leads. So sometimes we find that emails from email marketing don't get opened, but when it comes to text blast, they get opened at about 98% success rate. So that's why we find that if we combine email marketing with some text marketing, it can be really helpful. So we're going to send a text blast out to all our leads for about our 6-week beginner program there as well. Moving on to February. So you're going to see some recurring ideas here, and recurring strategies, but just with a little bit of a different approach to be able to keep each of these ideas and each of these categories fresh, and each of these strategies new and exciting. If you just did the same thing month after month with the same people, then it wouldn't last very long. So that's why they are the same sort of strategies, but just with a bit of a fresh approach. So our paid ads this month are going to be going through to our Fit Over 50 program, so where we promote to people over the age of 50. We're also going to be doing a Bring a Friend for Free week for our members. So it encourages members to bring a friend for free to increase referrals and membership trials. They're pretty basic, but find that we do this a few times a year and it is really helpful and really effective. We're going to be looking to do a fundraiser for a local school. So here we partner with a local school to help with the fundraiser where you can assist with the funding and get new leads in the process. So this is one of those things where if you are wanting more information, then reach out once you watch and listen to this, and I can share with you a little bit more info on this. But in effect, we provide a finite amount of 1 month trials to our gym. It might be 10, it might be 20, it might be 50, it might be 100. And we say to that school, we want to give you this for nothing, and then you guys can sell these to people within your community, and any funds that you raise from these sales, you can keep and put towards your next project or something that you are wanting to invest funds into for your school, whether it be new sport equipment, new air conditioners, new grass, whatever it may be, the money can go towards that. So let's say it is 50 of these and you ask to sell them at $50 a pop. Again, it is going to be up to the school as to what they charge. You give them the freedom to be able to charge what they feel comfortable with. So let's say it was $50 for a month of training with us, which is heavily discounted. Then 50 times 50 is $2,500, and the school would get $2,500 of fundraising where they can invest that how they like. And then we would have a specific landing page set up and a system around this where we would actually be able to capture those 50 leads, and then we can begin our process around trying to get them into the club for their 1 month trial that they paid for, and then with the grand aim of converting them into ongoing members after that month. So again, it's one of those win-win-win situations. You win because you get 50 new leads, or however many new leads. The school wins because they get fundraising without having to outlay any money themselves. And then also the clients win as well because they are getting a heavily discounted 1 month of training, and hopefully they love it and continue on with you. A cross promotion with a local chiropractor. So again, in the realm of health. So any cross promotion there, you can leverage each other's customer base and increase brand exposure. And we have a little bit of a system around this. Where we try to make the most of each other's email list, in addition to social media posts and having things in the club, and for them having things in their office there as well. So if you're wanting a bit more information on that, feel free to reach out and can share that with you. But for February, we will look to partner up with a chiropractor. We already have one that we've worked with in the past, so we're just going to be looking to, reinvigorate that relationship and get a cross promotion going again. Again, with email marketing, 4 weekly emails, as I stated there, for the previous month, and that will continue for the remainder of the year. But the one email out of those 4 that we're going to be sort of aiming to provide or to have people direct people to a call to action will be just a 14-day free trial. We don't want to direct them to bring a friend for free week, because remember, they're not going to be members who are receiving these emails. So something a little bit different, just a 14-day free trial to see if we can land some new clients that way. And then reactivation campaign. So this is where we reach out to all the old Facebook and Instagram DMs that we've received over the years. If you have been in business for a while, like we have, you get quite a big list of people who have messaged you Instagram or messaged you Facebook, but for whatever reason never ended up turning into a member. You have a lot of old conversations in there that you can reactivate with a message. So we like to reach out to these people twice a year. And the first time we'll be doing this is here in February. So on to March. Facebook paid ads promoting our Fit Over 40 program. So similar to Fit Over 50, except this one will be dedicated to people aged 40 to 50. We're looking to do a free adult and child boot camp. So here, we're going to offer a free boot camp for adults and their children 1 night per week, which is going to help attract families and showcase the gym. So this might be every Wednesday night after your sessions finish up at 6:30, 7 p.m., 7:30. For us, it is 6:30, and we're going to have a free boot camp for each Wednesday of the month where adults and children can come along for free. This may be some members who want to bring their kids along, and maybe a new adult and a new child who aren't a part of your network, and they can come along for free for the month. And hopefully they enjoy it, and then you guys can discuss membership with them towards the end of the month and aim to convert them into an ongoing member. Cross promotion, again with a local business, we're looking at a supplement store this time round. We already have a bit of a partnership here, but looking to have something a little bit more focused and have some focused effort on here where we do capitalize on each other's email lists and work together for the month of March to see if we can leverage each other's lists and each other's network to make it something that is beneficial for both of us. So this may look like offering all of these supplement stores clients $30 for 30 days with us, or something similar to that. And then for our members, they might receive 20% off all the supplements in their store for the month of March. That is up to them what they want to provide to our clients, and then it is up to us what we want to provide to their clients. But the aim is you want it to be mutually beneficial for both parties. Local sports club collaboration. We're going to be looking at a soccer club this time round. So just reaching out to some local, soccer organizations and seeing if there is one that want to partner with us where we can look to do some sort of fundraiser, some sort of interaction together where maybe we go down and do some sort of stretching and mobility work with their team, or going through maybe a pre-season training session with a specific team. And then in return, they announce our collaboration together on their social media, and potentially even able to leverage their email list and their newsletter and things like that, similar to what we do and what we're aiming to do there for cross promotions. So it is all just begun by making connections, forming relationships, and then you can talk about the specifics from there. But having a focus that we know in March we're looking at a soccer club gives us some clarity on where to begin. Another fundraiser for a local school, so similar to the previous month, except we're going to be looking at a new school. We've got a lot of schools in our areas, primary schools, high schools, and we've got lots of different suburbs around. So here we're going to be looking to partner with a different school than we have earlier in the year. And then email marketing, again, 4 emails, and again, 3 of those are going to aim to provide a lot of value, and then the 4th one will be the call to action for people who are wanting to take part in our free boot camp. On to April. Our paid ads are going to be back to a broad audience, so 21 to 59, and here we'll be talking about a 42-day Renew You program. So same, but different. We find that naming programs something different helps keep the offer fresh. So a little bit of a different approach with that for this month. We're going to have an open week. So here we're going to invite the community to experience the gym for a week for free. And that might be the first, second, third week of the month. We'll decide the specifics on that a little closer to the day. And here it's going to be an open invite for anyone who wants to come and check it out. We'll make it a bit of an event, and we'll have a barbecue, and we'll have maybe some of our local connections that we've made in previous months be able to come down and contribute to the week as well. Cross promotion, we'll be looking to do one with a local massage therapist. So similar to what I've mentioned here previously, pretty much just looking to make the most of each other's lists and each other's network and offer something that is mutually beneficial. You're going to hear me say that a lot, mutually beneficial, because it is very important that it is win-win and it's not too one-sided on any part. So really trying to find something that is going to be great for both of you. Looking to collaborate with a rugby league team, similar to the last few months, except just at a different sport, different club, different network, more opportunities from a bit of a different network of people there. Another local school fundraiser, but again with a different school. So we've already aimed to target and sort of partner with a few, and then looking just for a new one here that we can have within our network. Email marketing. So again, 4 weekly emails, 3 providing value, and then the 4th one will be about that 42-day Renew You program and discussing the specifics of that with a call to action to learn more if they're wanting more information. And then also a text blast to accompany this as well. So text blast isn't something that we do too frequently. We find it loses its effect if we do it too often. So every few months, we will aim to do a text blast. And for this one here, we'll be talking about this 42-day Renew You program. On to May. Paid ads, we're going to be coming back to that Fit Over 50 program. So it has been a few months since we have touched on this. And the key for paid advertising is to keep your promotions and offers fresh is to cycle through and rotate through different promotions with different audiences. So you aren't just hitting the same audience with the same offer over and over again. That's when lead cost starts to become really high. Frequency starts to become really high. So we like to revisit these campaigns every few months, and it helps keep the offers and the audiences fresh. Here we're going to be looking to do a +1 campaign in-house as well. So this is when we're encouraging our members to bring a friend or family member along for free for the entire month. So it's kind of like a bring a friend for free week on steroids. So for the whole month, they can bring someone along with them for free. We do it here in May because it starts to get typically a little bit quieter as we're approaching those colder months. So we wanted to hold off this, like, a better month, maybe February or sort of in the springtime, because typically we are busier then. But as it starts to get a little bit colder throughout these middle months, we want to try to inject some excitement and inject some more, leads into the gym, and this is a good way to do that. We'll be looking to cross-promote with a health food store. Again, mutually promote each other to a wider audience, so we are able to capture the attention from both of our networks. Local sports club collaboration. We're looking to do this with an AFL club and repeat the same process that we've done with other sports and other clubs in previous months. And with our local school fundraiser, this is where we're going to continue the partnership and revisit the collaboration that we formed earlier in the year in February. So it's 3 months on, and we'll revisit this, and we can look to launch a new fundraising idea here, something a bit different to what we did earlier, but recapture and reinvigorate this relationship after having a few months off. And then email marketing, 4 emails, 3 providing value. One of them is going to be talking about the +1 campaign, because in effect, people are able to come down the month for free. So maybe find this is a really good offer. So maybe they know a member, or maybe there is someone who is an ex-member and they reach out and see if it's something that they can be a part of, even if they're not getting invited. So it's a good thing to promote. We choose to promote that the email list as opposed to the bring a friend for free week, because this is effectively just a lot better offer. So we want to make sure that we can get it out to the masses with this. On to June. And we're going back to Fit Over 40 for our paid ads. Again, we're just revisiting this after a few months off. We're going to be looking to do a charity boot camp as well. So this is where we host a boot camp where all the proceeds go directly to a local cause or to a local charity. Anyone who participates pays, you can put a number on it, $10 or something like that. And then anyone who attends pays $10. You can also have, donations open throughout the week in the gym for people who can't make the event and they are still wanting to donate, and find it's just a really cool way to be able to give back to a local, to your local community or a local cause that may be in need. And then it helps attract new people into your gym that may not have known of you guys or may not have realized what it is that you do, and then also helps with some positive PR in the community too. Cross promotion this time, looking at a local to do this in August. Again, with it being the middle of the year, it's typically a little bit of a quieter time. So it is a perfect opportunity to really gear up for a big challenge with a specific starting date and going all out on that one, and kicking off the promotion here in July for that one to give it plenty of runway to succeed. And we like having this one start in the middle of the year to be able to fill the gym potential a little bit more in these quieter months. And for our current members as well, it doubles as being a bit of an extra retention tool to give them a little bit of extra motivation if they are seeing that slide a bit here in the winter months. This is our business anniversary. So we had our gym anniversary earlier in the year, but we started our business at different locations in July 2015. So we celebrate this each year, and this will be sort of paired with a bit of a membership giveaway. So we'll give away one 12-month free membership, and you enter to win, and it's just a good way to get lots of leads. And this will kind of be tied in with some paid advertising as well. But membership giveaway, bit of an old-fashioned way of doing things, but find it still is effective as long as you don't do it too often. We're going to be continuing to collaborate with the physiotherapist that we connected with earlier in the year for January, and coming up with a bit of a new promotion to cross-promote there. We'll be continuing the partnership with our local netball club that we started with at the beginning of the year. And again, looking at something a bit new and fresh for potential collaboration efforts. So again, always looking to revisit the connections and partnerships and joint ventures that have done well in the past. You don't have to always go out and seek new ones. So we like to revisit these ones, but always have something new to provide them. So it's not just the same old stuff every time you want to collaborate with them for a month. And again, for the school fundraiser, looking back at who we connected with in February and making something new for July. Email marketing, the main one here is we're going to be promoting the membership giveaway as well as that 8-week challenge. So a couple of emails will be given away, lots of free value, and then a few of them will be dedicated towards that membership giveaway with a business anniversary, and then also introducing the 8-week challenge and getting the ball rolling on that with your email list. And then also the text blast is going to be dedicated to the 8-week challenge too. So aiming to reach out to all of our leads via text and introducing this to them to try to capitalize on some of the excitement there. On to August. And I'm going to have paid ads switched off for this month. So we typically have paid ads running 40 to 45 weeks of the year. We're going to give it a little bit of a break here in August because we just have gone hard in the paint for this 8-week challenge that is beginning in August. So we will lay off things a little bit here in August. We'll be continuing to collaborate with the local chiropractor that we began working with earlier in the year. And again, with a bit of a new promotion, we'll be connecting with a soccer club that we connected with earlier in the year with something new, and then also reconnecting with the school that we started, doing some fundraising with from March with something a bit different here too, to work together for the month of August. Email marketing. So again, we're going to try to provide a lot of value. And then towards the end of the month, we'll be introducing our 40-day spring starter program. So this is something we've used in the past with good success. Start of spring, good time to get people training. Remembering that we have just had a big 8-week challenge. So we're not wanting to sort of have it look similar to that. It's more of a program as opposed to a challenge. There's no specific start date. It's just a way for people to come and check out the gym for 40 days, but always good to package that one and label that one with a cool name so it doesn't just seem like the same old stuff. Here in August, we will be doing our reactivation campaign. So I mentioned earlier that we do this twice a year, every 6 months. This is when we reach out to old Facebook inbox conversations and old Instagram DMs and start a conversation with them to try to get some of those people back in club, or not even necessarily back in club, but into the club for the first time. On to September, and for the third time of the year, back to the Fit Over 50 program. So third time of the year we're doing it. We're only doing it for a month at a time, so it does keep it fresh, and we're not sort of doing too much or overkilling the same audience too often and rotating through this one every few months. It is a campaign that works really well for us, which is why we do revisit it a few times each year. So here in September, we'll be doing that. We're also going to be hosting a beach or community workout event. This is a good way to engage the public to come along for a free session, increase brand awareness. If you've got A-frames or banners or anything like that, you can bring those along with you and have them all around your workout. So anyone in the area who's walking past or in the area, for that day, if they see you guys, they'll know who you are. Make sure you get the right permits and anything like that if you're doing it in public. But it's a good way just to have a fun day with your members, attract some new people, and get some new brand awareness. Cross promotion. Going back to the supplement store that we kicked off with earlier in the year and trying a new promotion, a new, collaboration or a new idea there. We'll be back. This is a new one. We'll be partnering with a local cricket club here in September. So it's almost cricket season. That normally kicks off end of September, early October. So a good time to connect with a local cricket club and create a collaboration there and start to form a relationship and connection with the season about to start. Local school fundraiser, revisiting the school we worked with in April with something new. And then the email marketing is the main one there, is we're going to be promoting that beach community workout in one of those 4 emails. Last quarter of the year, here in October, back to the Fit Over 40 program. Again, 3rd time of the year we're going to be doing this. For this Fit Over 40 program and the Fit Over 50 program, we run them both 3 times a year for a month at a time. So we are only targeting this audience 3 of the 12 months of the year. So it does keep the offer, the audience fresh. So you are able to do it year after year because you're not doing it month after month. You're giving it a break between campaigns. Here we'll be doing another Bring a Friend for Free week. So we did one of these earlier in the year. We also did the +1 campaign for the whole month. So this will just be another Bring a Friend for Free week to encourage people to bring in friends for a trial. And reason why we do this multiple times is obviously your current members, they may have someone new in their network they want to bring along, but it's more for the new members that you brought into your program over the last 3-6 months since you last did a campaign like this. So if you've had someone join in June, then they haven't had the chance to bring someone along for free. So here is a good opportunity for them, and the first time they hear about it, that they can bring along people in their network, friends and family who haven't had the chance to come along with them before because they've only been a member a few months and you haven't had anything like this. So it's always important to continuously do this a few times a year. Cross-promoting with a local massage therapist. So we did this earlier in the year. So revisiting that relationship. We're going to reconnect with the local golf club and do something there with them again, and then reconnect with the school that we did something with in May and revisit that relationship and come up with a new fundraiser. And there for the email marketing, we're going to have a 6-week transformation program. So similar to a few months ago with the 40-day spring starter, this is just another program that we like to run and like to offer and like to label and call it a 6-week transformation program. We're not going to have any paid ads or anything around this, but just internally within our network, in our email marketing, we like to promote this and try to get some people in the door for something exciting like a 6-week transformation program. November, something a bit different here. For the month of November, we want parents and their kids to be able to train for free on Tuesdays and Fridays for the month. So they're the 2 days that we have partner workouts. So they're typically more of our like fun days, but it can be any day for you if you have, specific days you think would be better suited for new people, have it on those days. Parents can come along, they can bring their kids, or it can just be any adult that wants to come along and check it out for the whole month. They can come along Tuesdays and Fridays. We're going to have some paid ads that promote this as well. So we'll put some money behind this on Facebook and encourage people to opt in, and we can get their contact details so they become leads, and we can start having that conversation with them about getting them in for this. We'll be revisiting our collaboration with a local health food store and doing something new with them. We'll be partnering with a Little Athletics organization, or typically there's one in town that does this. A lot of parents, a lot of kids that love moving their body and love fitness. So it's really a good network to be a part of. And again, very mutually beneficial because quite often parents within the gym, they have children, you can get them into Little Athletics if we have this collaboration. And then for you guys, you are able to capture leads of parents of these kids who are wanting to get fitter and be good role models for their kids. So it's a good partnership to explore. A local fundraiser, revisiting the one that we formed in June and coming up with something fresh there. And then the email marketing, it's just going to be, again, providing value in a few of them and then promoting the Tuesday and Friday free training for parents and kids or just adults. Brings us to the last month of the year, and December, always a little bit quieter. Doesn't mean we don't do anything. It just means maybe we're not doing quite as much as we normally would. But we are on with our Facebook paid ads promoting a New Year's campaign. So it's no secret that you get people joining the gym in the new year with New Year's resolutions. So it's good to get ahead of the curve here and begin promoting this in December, so you have people locked and loaded, ready to start there once January kicks off. Still continuing our cross promotions with a local naturopath that we did earlier in the year. Just because it's December, it doesn't mean that this stops. This is something that can be going on in the background, and that is the beauty of cross promotions. It doesn't take too much time, effort, or energy once it's set up. And then email marketing. Again, we'll be providing some emails, maybe with some tips around, how to deal with the Christmas period and the holiday period and not put on too much weight or get too out of shape. And then also just promoting the New Year's campaign. And then we'll also have a text blast that does this as well, talking about the New Year campaign. So that's everything. So as you could see, it does revisit the same strategies month after month, but in a bit of a different way. The good thing about all of those are once you do them once, you have the structure and the setup and the know-how and the expertise to be able to continue doing them month after month after month. You're not reinventing the wheel every month, every time you reach out to a new school or a new local business, or you're trying to form a connection with a local sports club. You don't need to do anything novel. It's just repackaging what you've done the previous month with a different business or a different school or a different sports team. So once you set it up once, it'll be a lot easier to replicate moving forward. And what we find is having a plan of attack like this, where it's all mapped out month to month, it helps keep you accountable, helps keep you on track, and then gives you some clarity and some structure to work through for the rest of the year. So you are able to have an endless amount of leads coming into your gym, so you can continue to grow throughout the year and beyond. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, if you are wanting any more information on anything I discussed there, maybe you want some more specifics, I have templates and examples of what we do. So if you're wanting more, please reach out, and I'm happy to provide those to you for free too. Thanks, guys.